Hello, now again we are now going to talk about three signs. The three signs your 2-year-old child speech is delayed. Three signs. But the problem we have, most parents, they miss sign 2. So let's talk about them. The first sign that your 2-year-old speech is delayed first is your child imitating you. That's the first sign. If at 2 years your child is not at least able to imitate what you are telling him or her, if let's say you are saying mama, and then he's not able to repeat what you talked about, that shows you that his speech is delayed. That shows you that he might have speech delay. So if you see that, that's a red flag. Another thing, if your child, again, you will say mama, and then at least he cannot say ma. So be very careful. And if he's doing that at age 2, you need to take him for assessment to see what's going on. Because at a 2-year-old child, at least he should be able to imitate whatever you are telling him. Whether you are saying mama, whether you're saying daddy, whether you're saying grandpa, he should be able to repeat that. The second sign, which most parents often miss, is pointing, communication by pointing. Let's say you have a 2-year-old girl or a 2-year-old boy, but he's not, when he tries to show you something, instead of speaking or pointing to it, he cries. That shows you there is a communication gap. And many parents, they often miss that, and you find a child now at 4 years, you receive a parent at most of the time I see it at our centers, genuine Kunga therapy, you find a parent come and tell you, my child is not speaking, but at least when he wants something, he can point. But the child is 4 years. This is what a child should be able to do at 2 years. So that shows you there is also communication gap. And many parents, they often miss this. So please, if you are seeing this and your child is still 3 years, is still below 3 years, anything can be changed. Because at the moment, there is a neuroplasticity, which is at the peak. You can take him for assessment, he start therapy. With the neuroplasticity at the peak at the moment, you can be able to develop his speech. But if you don't take him for intervention and you wait until he's 5 years, it's going to be very difficult for you. We've seen children recovering and many even developing their speech, but when the intervention is given at a young age. So if you see this and your child is still 2 years, please, don't wait. Don't give your child a chance. So the third sign is, of course, when your child at least is not able to make a sentence. Let's not say even a sentence. At least a 2-year-old child should have 50 words in their vocabulary. So what I mean by this, he might not be able maybe to make a sentence and speak, I'm going to school, let's go to the market, take me somewhere, but at least you find your child, he can say, let's say, I want milk, more food. Like, at least he should be able to combine 2 words. Food, more food, want milk. So if we can do that at 2 years, it shows you there is no communication gap and he doesn't have speech there. But if your child at 3 years, at 2 years, is not able to have at least, he doesn't have 50 words in his vocabulary, and therefore he doesn't even, let's say, want food, more milk, things like that, that shows you there is speech delay. And the parents, the earlier you take him for assessment and the treatment, the better. We've seen children recovering. There is Kunga therapy, there is speech therapy, and there are many different therapies. And for parents who are resilient and who try everything they can for their children, they end up getting results. So when you wait until your child is 4 years, developing his speech is going to be very difficult compared to if you had started when he was 2 years. So the earlier you do it, the better. I've seen you also find a parent has come, the child now is 7 years, 9 years. My friend, it's almost too late. But still something can be done. If you see this video and your child now is 10 years, you can try, but you don't have a lot of chances of developing his speech like this child who is 2 years or 3 years. And that one, it is very possible and it's very easier because there's a neuroplasticity at the peak. And when you take him for Kunga therapy or other kind of therapies that can help him, many children actually progress and even speak.